internet's most hated supercar owner.
We have one mod that we weren't talking about.
Oh my God.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Hoonicorn vs. the World Season 2.
And if you missed the first couple episodes, I'll get you up to speed. We introduced a very important new piece to the Hoonicorn. It's called the Kembach Delete.
But his daughter Leah stepped in. She's 14 years old, wheeling a 1,400 horsepower Mustang.
It's a season, let's watch it.
Really big thank you to our official video game partner, CSR2, for making Hoonicorn vs. the World 2 possible.
Another thing they made possible for you is your ability to play with the 1,400 horsepower twin turbo V8 Hoonicorn in the palm of your hand. They have over 300 cars that you could choose from.
It's crazy detailed, down to the interior, the turbos, the wheels, everything. You should go check it out. Download the car, download the game.
He's playing it right
He's
now.
doing it right now.
Which is unfair because he gets to drive this.
I know, seriously.
Oh, thanks.
All right, here we are, Hoonicorn vs. the World 2.
We've got 4 turbos out of the hood. It's a good episode.
And we brought the internet's most hated supercar owner. Let's go check them out. Damon.
What's up?
I hope you appreciate that you are the most hated person on the internet.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Our respect is you just enjoy it. Wait, the windshield's already cracked?
Yeah,
Look at the hood.
That's what happens when fire and heat, and I guess it was cold. And well, tell us, what is it? It started life off as a 2013 Ferrari F12. So you got a 6.3 liter V12 under the hood. And then inspired by this gentleman's Mustang, we decided to throw some turbos out the hood.
Giving credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Big fan, big fan.
What's the factory horsepower on an F12? 740.
So it already made 700 horsepower.
Which is amazing, because when it makes 740 horsepower and you have it straight piped, it screams. It's a beautiful sounding engine.
Can we get right to the business?
Show us the goods.
Wow. I love that it's like stock.
Yeah, no hood fans.
Yeah, actually, Ken, it runs on stock ECUs, stock suspension, stock everything. Other than
Is there like a twin turbo mode in ECU?
there is now. There is now.
Before we even start, is this the only twin turbo F12 in existence?
No.
People do this?
So there was one made allegedly when this car first came out by Mans. You know the Swiss company Mansory?
Yes.
Yeah.
They allegedly built a car. It went to the Geneva Motor Show, and then someone bought it as a collector, and it's never been seen. But they said it was twin turboed.
Same thing out the hood?
No. This is the only one like this.
Okay.
I'm the only obnoxious asshole to do this.
How much horsepower does it make now?
It's running on VP 110, and it was making 1,000 to the wheel when the crappy tires were blowing off the dyno. And that's with 6 pounds of boost.
I don't know if this is called a downpipe or just like a turbo exit, but it's more pie cut than it is pipe.
Yes.
Which is pretty rad.
I love that.
So other than twin turboing this thing, is it all stock?
It's all stock. I mean, it's lowered on some Novatec, you know, basically KW springs. We have some aftermarket HRE wheels, so that's it.
I mean, the interior is beautiful.
It's
obviously.
It was until I wrecked it.
Oh, really?
Look inside.
Wait, what'd you do?
All the heat from the fire actually.
Holy crap, it like ruined the
dash. Shrink the, yeah.
No
Dude,
way.
the foam bulged out.
Wow.
It was shooting some
I mean,
real
that's
fire.
ain't care on an interior. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Ain't care interior.
And did you see the license plate?
Clickbait.
It'll probably work for the video, right? You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Sure, it sounds like a tractor on idle.
That doesn't sound like a tractor.
it still sounds exotic to this man.
I mean,
you know.
realize that a couple supercar companies started with tractors, so it's really not
Yeah,
even that
that's
big
true.
of a diss.
Not this one.
Lamborghini.
This
Porsche
one-
built tractors.
That's true.
All right, well, you want to go look at the car that inspired the turbo kit?
Absolutely.
We opened an eBay store.
We build a lot of cars, much like this Camaro. You just watched a series where we built it. When we're done, we have piles of parts and nothing to do with them. So we figured, let's open an eBay store, we'll sell all the stuff we have. This way we could throw money into some of our projects and maybe we'll get them done.
We got new wheels, we got old wheels, we got seats, we got bumpers, we got engine parts, we got miscellaneous stuff, all the way down to product that you may have never seen before. Hit the link in the description below.
Are we gonna sell the 427 that came out of this?
Absolutely not. We're still hoarders at the end of the day.
Scotto's not gonna let us sell everything. So you guys know the Hoonicorn, so we're not gonna do a full walkthrough, but we gotta hit the cliff notes. It's a 1965 Mustang, but it's all-wheel drive. It's got a twin-turbo V8, and we've done some updates. You can see it's got a new livery, which pays homage to the original V1 Hoonicorn when it was NA, and we did a bit more safety and even a fire suppression system. Of course, when you got a new look, you gotta get new wheels. So we've got American Racing VF503s, kind of look like an old-school NASCAR D-window wheel, except for these are forged aluminum, and they actually have a new technology that we're testing today, which is like a gnarled bead so that it prevents the tire from slipping on the bead. They haven't even launched that yet. We're even trying to name it, but for right now, what it basically is it's like a textured pattern to prevent the bead from slipping. Hey, you, any questions?
Since Ken's here, can I drive it?
That's a Ken question.
Has anyone asked to drive it yet?
Brian,
We've been barking up that tree for about 10 years
10
now,
years,
so
right.
good
Yeah,
luck.
the line starts here, but take a number.
All right. I'd like to see it with the hood off because I think that's where you really get to see everything down.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
making the jam, so.
The poor people at the end will just go to jelly.
Well, damn. That's a little different than what I have.
We have one mod that we weren't talking about.
A massive weight reduction.
You did a massive weight reduction.
Yeah, yeah. We shaved an easy
Around the
100
middle of the
pounds
car.
off, right in the middle where you want it.
You've been dieting?
Center of gravity.
Not enough.
Not enough. It's more of it's a driver
It's
mod.
beyond dieting.
What?
So you're not racing Ken.
No.
You're racing Ken's daughter. But I never lied to you because you said.
You said you want to race the
I said you raced the
Hoonicorn.
Hoonicorn and you said, am I racing block? And I said yes.
How much do you weigh?
Oh, you don't know.
You never ask a woman
Never
how much she weighs.
Did you really just say that?
Come on,
You're
man.
screwing up, Damon. Come on.
Okay, since we're playing that game, I have 3 daughters. Let me fly one in.
So first race, I would
Yes.
always like to do it 1,000-foot race
All right.
from a dig.
Yeah.
And then from there,
Sounds real fair,
you
Brian.
can negotiate whatever you need. You want to call in a daughter, you tell me what you need.
Yeah.
You want to skip breakfast again? Whatever it takes, bud.
All right, and I know what you're thinking. 1,400 horsepower driven by a 14-year-old girl, probably a little bit sketchy, right? While myself, I might put safety third. We don't do that when it comes to kids here at Hoonigan. So to get Leah prepared for this, we have ran her through an intensive training program with some of the best drivers in the world. She has actually driven more things than most people will ever race in their entire life in the last few months. So she's ready.
This isn't even going to be close. Hoonicorn all day. Mopped.
We may have a different driver, but her training program, I think, is going to come in clutch. Ferrari doesn't stand a chance.
Like the opposite of that. No, you still gotta have the mask though.
I've seen the Hoonicorn do a lot of things. Losing stuff has never been one of them. So, Hoonicorn.
No question about it, Damon's getting smoked.
We talk about meth a lot, and what we're talking about is methanol. The Hoonicorn runs on VP Racing M5. It actually has all their fluids, so it has 622 brake fluid, Stay Frosty coolant, and even the pro grade engine oil. Watch me pour this all over the place now.
How about I just give you a little hand there?
He's going to get the smoke. He's going to get humbled.
Raymond, you got him, bud.
Round 1.
negotiate the race.
You guys could start at the half track, maybe.
All right, Leah, look, we know that was a tough race, but nice job pulling out that W.
Good practice run. So that was your best reaction yet?
That was his probably worst reaction of all time. So it was, yeah, it was already going to be.
You don't know, that might be his best.
He's got the whole race team out here.
I know, yeah.
My car, like, I'm off the line, it's just blowing the clutch. Like, the clutch is...
Well, it's also spinning tires.
The tires didn't spin, did they? Dean, he's saying that the tires did spin off the start.
Yeah, but like not like I know, didn't bake the tires. Like, I'll show you a video if you want.
It's a really good video because even though we shot it from there, the Hoonicorn gets out of the way right when you leave, so it makes it easy.
That's a nice shot for you, yeah.
Back there at the start, she's gonna wait here and you blast past her and then let her on.
So you roll, she goes from a standstill.
Okay, cool.
You into that?
It should be like, you know, like a...
Just terrible, too.
Listen.
Ken's not even on camera, and he's like, your reaction was just terrible. Why don't you look how much you suck?
All right, we got to give Damon a chance, so we're going to give him a 60 roll with Leah at a dig. Oh, my God.
You put this horse out the pasture. Round 2.
Not 60.
Yo, she got sideways through that.
Hoonicorn by 2 cars.
Whoa! Oh, got a little bit of methanol in your eyes. Yeah.
Thanks for annihilating me. I'm honored. You're signing my hat.
Since I don't think there's a race, we're gonna come close. Loser donuts?
Loser donuts.
Yeah.
You could use this car or you could use your spare car.
I can't do this car.
You could do your spare car.
I brought a spare car. You want to do a bonus round?
That was the bonus round. He gave you a 69,000 mile an hour roll.
Not off a dig, but like give me a 50 roll in the SVJ.
No more rolls. Here's your pen. Get your autograph and then move on.
Is this your first autograph?
No.
Damn.
Okay, what about donuts?
Get this man an Ain't Care shirt.
God damn, that thing sounds so good. What's the 0 to 60?
Like 1.9.
Hoonicorn lost a couple pounds.
The driver mod.